The purported leader of the ISIL militants, Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi, delivering a sermon at Friday prayers in the Iraqi city of Mosul last week. Heavily armed fighters from the group overran Iraq's second biggest city in June. The Iraqi government warned Thursday the militants had seized up to 40 kilograms of uranium compounds from Mosul University. The speed of the Iraqi military's retreat from the rebels has left many sites unsecured, says Afzal Ashraf, a counter-terrorism expert at the Royal United Services Institute.
There really wasn't time for them to do anything, and I don't think anybody ever really had a contingency plan, and that's something else that might come out of this, is to think about the sort of things that you might want to protect in the event that a city or a town falls.
In a letter to the United Nations, Baghdad appealed for international help to stave off the threat of the use of the radioactive material by terrorists in Iraq or abroad. But the International Atomic Energy Agency says the material is low grade and does not pose a significant risk. Again, Afzal Ashraf.
But what they could do, if they were minded to do that, and with a little bit of expertise, is to make what people call a dirty bomb. And that's a conventional bomb where you pack some of this radioactive material around it so that when you explode this bomb, you contaminate a whole area around there.
The ISIL militants are also in control of a disused chemical weapons factory northwest of Baghdad, but experts say the munitions are degraded and unusable. A month after the rebels began their advance, the Iraqi government appears unable to wrest back the territory it lost. That will require engagement with local Sunnis alongside a military offensive, says Ranj Al-Aldin of the London School of Economics.
Much will depend on how the Iraqi state responds, whether that's with the Iranians, or the Turks, or the Americans even, and whether they can sustain or try and influence events in the Sunni Arab North, perhaps with the support of local tribes with more moderate Sunni actors.
But the Baghdad government appears more divided. Iraq's Kurdish politicians announced a boycott of cabinet meetings Thursday after Prime Minister Nouri al-Maliki accused the northern autonomous Kurdish region of harbouring the Sunni militants. Observers say the dispute increases the likelihood that the Kurdistan regional government will attempt to break away from the Iraqi state. Henry Ridgwell for VOA News, London.